Today I'm heading to a brand new skate park that's not actually open to the public yet, which means we're gonna need a ton of good luck on our side to ride it. I've been trying to ride it for the past 2 to 3 weeks, and every time I come here, there's workers working here, so it's been pretty much impossible to ride. So fingers crossed there's no one there working today. But yeah, let's head there and check it out. Alright, so we just arrived here and it looks like there's no workers, which is good, but we're gonna need a little bit more of luck because as you guys can see, there's a fence around it, so we need to find a way to sneak in. Alright, that first option was muddy as, so we're gonna have to try to find another way. Alright, so we made it in, so let's go. That's good. It's another thing that's gone our way. We need like one more thing to go our way, which is to sit here and pray that we don't get kicked out, because literally right across the road is a police station, and I mean literally across the road. Like, do you see how close that is? So yeah, we need some good luck to hope that they don't come back or they don't look over the road and see that we're here riding it. So yeah, fingers crossed that happens. Anyway, check out the skate park. That was the skate park. I'm actually vibing with what the skate park looks like. Like, there's some probably like 3 unique things here, which are obviously this like curved rail and this like curved rail on top of the quarter, and then there's this weird like diamond bank type thing with like a curb running down it. I don't know, I've never seen anything like this. It's pretty unique. If I had to pick a negative out just from first glance, it's that there's 2 of these things. Like, they probably could have moved one into the middle of the bank a bit more and then the other one replaced with like a rail or something, but that's just me being picky. Anyway, let's chuck on the GoPro and hit every single obstacle at the skate park. Let's get it. I'm gonna assume that everything's already kind of slippery just because everything's new and it hasn't had time to like grip up. I always find new parks are always pretty buttery, so I guess we'll start with this little flat ledge. We'll warm up the mat, get to tricks. We'll just manage this volcano because it's kind of scary. We'll board slide these like weird hubba ledge rail things. I don't know what you call them, but that's cool because you can use them up out of the bank and using down, so that's sick. Alright, we'll hit this curved rail, which I'm a little nervy about, but we should get it. Alright, that was easy. Alright, we got that. We'll move on to this weird curb thing. I might hit one area as a hip and then come back and do the hopping. There we go. We'll do something that's quarter for you. Last thing left to hit is this weird rail thing, whatever you would call that. This one might be hard, so this one might take me a couple of shots. For some reason, I couldn't actually get that curved rail to quarter at the back. I don't know, it's a little bit scary because that quarter is like in the shadows of the skate park because there's a massive tree next to it. So it's a little bit dewy and a little bit slippery still, which was making me like a little bit nervous to drop in from the board, but it is what it is. I might try to get it later. But for now, this skate park also has a pump track, which is behind me. And this thing actually looks fun. Like, most pump tracks kind of look like a little bit boring and like weird to hit, but this looks like it's a good layout and it looks like you can maybe double through it. So we're gonna chuck the GoPro on and have a little pump.
I wake up, flex, I'm down and check. No drip, this wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, I'm down and check.
Alright, this pump track's mad fun. I'm absolutely buggered from that, but yeah, that was mad fun. It's pretty hard to beat having like a 10 to 20 minute session on like a good proper pump track like this one, where you can actually like jump through it and like find different rhythms through it. Yeah, so that was actually sick. That's probably one of the best pump tracks I've ridden in Victoria anyway. So I want to try and put the camera down and get some tricks for you guys on the little like bank to curved round rail thing. I kind of like it. It feels good. So I reckon I can do more than just a board slide on it. So we're gonna try and get maybe like 4 to 5 tricks on it.
They've been on their ass ass, bitch, I'm on the rail. I wrap it, I bag it, I pack it for sale. Got feeling on speed out, I hit me to chill. I give it a thrill, I put it on film. Niggas facade, get applaud, that ain't real. Come to my section and flex, we can tell. I gotta show it, she dipping them nails. I'm flipping my L's, I know they can tell. I did it too major, they hit me for favors. Been him since the cable was cut in the cradle. What's up, only right that I do it. Colossal until I'm a boss, so they want me to fail. Look, we prevail. Tell them to point out who said it, they run it, bitch, I'm on you.
So that's going to wrap up the session at that skate park. I don't think I've said it in this video, but this skate park is actually located in Meredith, Victoria. Yeah, it's not open to the public yet, but I mean, heaps of people are riding it already. So if you guys want to come ride it, definitely do it. I recommend doing it on a weekend because there's probably not much people there. But yeah, do it at your own risk. Yeah, I would have liked to film a little bit more there, but it started to get a little bit busy and it's kind of like a little bit awkward trying to film and get in people's road when it's busy, especially at a small skate park like that where there's not like heaps of different areas to ride. But yeah, overall, sick skate park. Definitely going to come back here with the homies and get a proper session in there. Let me know what you guys think of the skate park, and I guess if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I want to be the greatest in the world, not for the money and the fame and the girls, not for the car keys or the jet skis, but the vacation to the West Indies.